I just had to let you know you're
Good day everyone! We are the Group 3. And for our STS final activity, we choose to analyze the 2008 Pixar film Wall-E. We will discuss its themes, scientific concepts, ethical lessons, and how it connects to our lives today.
Wall-E is set hundreds of years in the future. Earth has become a massive, trash-filled wasteland, so all humans live to live on a giant luxury spaceship called the Axiom. The only creature live working on Earth is Wall-E, a small trash compacting robot. So, one day, he meets Evie, a sleek robot sent to search for signs of all life. Their journey reveals hard truths about what will be done to our planet and what it means to be a human. So we won't spoil the ending, but it's a story about hope and taking responsibilities.
STS concept. Number 1. Environmental sustainability. Impact of human activity on our planet. Number 2. Consumerism and technology. How convenience shapes our values and planet. Number 3. Human-technology relationship. Who controls who? Tool versus master. Science and technology issues. Waste crisis and check production of single-use trash. Automation dependency. Tech replaces human work, skills, and responsibility. False solutions. Abandoning Earth instead of fixing its problem. Life support system. Advanced tech cannot replace a living natural world.
Now, let's move on to the ethical dilemmas presented in the Wall-E. The first question asks whether profit is more important than protecting our home for future generations. The movie shows that business focused on profit and convenience instead of taking care of environment, which eventually made Earth unlivable. The second question is about accountability. When technology harms people and nature, who should be responsible? The answer is that everyone has a role to play, including companies, government, and individuals. Other important question is whether humans have the right to abandon Earth instead of fixing its problem. The movie reminds us that we should protect our planet rather than leave it behind. Finally, when we allow technology to make all our decisions, we risk losing our independence, critical thinking, and sense of responsibility. Now, I will discuss the impact of technology on society and humanity as shown in the movie Wall-E. In the beginning, technology gives people comfort, convenience, and safety. Robots perform all the work, so humans no longer have to do anything themselves. This seems beneficial because life becomes easier and more comfortable. However, the movie also shows the negative effect of depending too much on technology. Since people no longer move or work, they lose their physical strength and even basic survival skills. They also become disconnected from one another and from nature because they spend all their time relying on machines. Most importantly, they begin to forget that it truly means to be human. They lose important values such as responsibility, independence, and caring for the environment.
Next, is the STS core connection inspired by the movie Wall-E. This film shows how science, technology, and society are deeply connected and how imbalance between them can harm both people and the planet. First, biodiversity. The movie reminds us that destroying nature means destroying our own foundation. When humans left Earth covered in waste, life could no longer thrive. It teaches that protecting biodiversity is not optional, it's essential for survival. In summary, Wall-E reminds us that science and technology are powerful tools, but they must be guided by human values and care for nature. If we act responsibly, we can build a future that both advanced and sustainable. Second, healthy society through progress isn't just about comfort or convenience. It's about responsibility, connections, and balance. In Wall-E, humans lost their connections to nature and to each other. The film encourages us to rebuild that balance by caring for the environment and living sustainably. Third, tech and society. We shape technology, but technology also shaped us back. In the movie, humans became overly dependent on machines, losing their independence and awareness. This reminds us that technology should serve humanity, not control it. Recommendations and insights. Now, moving on to our recommendations and insights, the first point is to use technology with nature, not against it. We should design innovations that help restore the environment, like renewable energy or eco-friendly machines. Next, we must shift from more consumption to less waste. Instead of buying and throwing away endlessly, we should reuse, recycle, and reduce. We also need to teach sustainability alongside innovation. Every new idea should consider its impact on the planet. Schools and communities can help by promoting green habits and awareness. And lastly, remember that small daily choices lead to big changes for our future. Simple actions like planting trees, saving energy, or avoiding plastic can create a lasting positive effect.
The major scientific and technological advancements highlighted in Wall-E are advanced robotics and artificial intelligence, which is AI. Robots like Wall-E, EV, and auto-hunting make decisions, communicate, and perform tasks without constant human control. The film also featured highlight advanced space technology, including the spaceship Axiom, which support human life for many years. Second question is, what benefits did this technology provide? So, for me, it helped clean up Earth waste throughout robots like Wall-E. It made daily life easier and more convenient for humans by automating most tasks. The second is, it allowed humans to survive in space aboard the Axiom while Earth was uninhabitable. It improved efficiency in transportation, communication, and everyday activities.
So now I am going to answer the following question. What risk or ethical concerns emerge? So the movie shows that too much pollution, waste, and dependence on technology can harm the earth. People forgot their responsibility to care for the environment. Another one, how did technology affect human relationship and society? So technology made people depend on machines for everything. They became less active, rarely interacted with each other, and lost their connection with nature and the world around them.
In Wall-E, scientific knowledge was not used responsibly because technology was mainly used for comfort and convenience instead of solving environmental problems. As a result, humans become dependent on machines, lost important skill, and neglected the earth rather than restoring the planet they choose to live in. However, Wall-E and Evie show that science and technology can be used positively to protect and restore the environment. The movie teaches that scientific knowledge should always be guided by ethics, responsibility, and care for the planet. Wall-E highlights major environmental issues such as pollution, excessive waste, overconsumption, and destruction of natural resources caused by human action and the misuse of technology. These problems makes Earth uninhabitable, forcing humans to live in space. The movie reminds us that protecting the environment requires responsible action like reducing waste, recycling, and conserving resources. It teaches that everyone shares the responsibility of caring for the planet and that technology should be used to restore and protect the earth, not harm it.
If you were one of the main characters, what decisions would you have made differently? If I were Wall-E, I would have tried to convince more robots and humans to work together earlier to clean up Earth instead of waiting for the captain's decision. That way, everyone could realize sooner that teamwork and responsibility are needed to fix the planet. What important STS lesson should viewers remember after watching the film? The film teaches that science and technology should be used to help people and protect nature, not to make humans lazy or disconnected. It reminds us that progress must go hand in hand with care for the environment and human values.